Y'all. Tracy, say, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. That's a first. We've got little man to say, hey, y'all, but not little Missy. Oh, my goodness. She's so cute. All right, so it is 90 degrees, y'all. 90 degrees. Hey, little miss, say, hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
It is 90. It
Look
is.
at Rose.
It's so hot. I know, I see her. She's such a mess. Look at Miss Rosie. So, we've been out with the babies, riding a bike at the worst time of the day. My goodness, it is hot. Even Glammy's riding bike and Mama's riding bike. So Poppy didn't ride the bike.
Glammy's glistening.
I am glistening. I sweated a little bit. I perspired. So now we're out with the babies. What? Do you show them what you got? What do you have? You got popsicle? Yeah, is it good? So we are out now with the chickens. Log Home Dad ran to the fruit market for me and picked up some goodies. We had some left over and he picked up some more, so we're good for the week.
Did I do good?
You did good. You did pretty good. You did pretty good. And so butter with some worms in it, and they just cracked me up with this. And little Miss has been like freaking out over these love bugs. They're everywhere. So if y'all didn't catch the beginning, you gotta go back and watch little Miss do her hey y'all. Look here. So I put ice in there and I sprinkled some mealworms in there for them. I think they like it. So that takes them a little bit longer to eat than it does if I put it in their food. And plus it makes sure, this is such a hot day, I want to make sure they get some hydration. I don't know where little man and Mama went. They were out here a little bit ago.
Went out on the porch.
On the porch.
Skeeters.
Skeeters. My babies get skeeters, y'all. So let's go in here and let me just finish up in my coop real fast. How y'all doing today? How's weather where y'all are? It is just burning up 90 degrees. What is that? May 4th. Come on now. And I know some of y'all still have snow on the ground. Not us. We never have snow on the ground. It flurried here back in 1980. Yeah, 19. Oh gosh, there's a Christian comedian. He cracks me up. He says his grandmama, every time she tries to think of a date or something, anything, like a grocery list or whatever, she'll say, well, let's see. In 1980, Lincoln freed the slaves. In 1880, Lincoln freed the slaves. In 1950, Chubby Checker was doing the twist. And then she'll say, oh yeah, I need a gallon of milk. So I'm trying to think of when that snow was that came through. When was that? Danielle was like 2 or 3. So it had to have been 1990. 91, 92, Log Home Dad says. So we had some snow come through and we actually had flurries. But we just drove up to the Georgia line and got us some snow and let her play and build a snowman, and it was pretty exciting. So we had a nice little snowstorm come through, but goodness gracious, that was 30 years ago. That was a long time ago. So Log Home Dad and I ended up picking 2 huge gallons of blueberries, which will probably give me about, I'd say about 40 cups of blueberries. So I'm doing something special with some of them. But I've got to make jam. I've got to, Log Home Dad's like talking about a cobbler. So I got to do a cobbler for him, a blueberry cobbler. And I got lots of jam to make. I make regular blueberry jam, and then I do blueberry jalapeno. And we like that on, oh my goodness, I love it on pork, chicken. It is so good. Very, very good. And I also like to take my blueberry jam and do meatballs. So if you take your meatballs and put them in a crock pot, and I usually get the big bag of meatballs at Sam's, you put it in a crock pot with I do blueberry jam, and then barbecue sauce and some chipotle peppers. You cut them up in little pieces. I like to cut them up in little pieces because I like it spicy throughout. And you just put that in there and let it cook all day. Gosh, those are melt in your mouth meatballs. They are so good. So we do those at parties a lot because they're really easy to put in a crock pot and just let it sit there all day. And it's kind of inexpensive. Even with the jam and the barbecue sauce, you get a whole crock pot full for about 20 bucks. So it's really, really worth it. All right, let's see what we got today. Oh, we got 5. We got 5 good things. I just gave my daughter some eggs for the babies. So we got 5 eggs. Look at that. Yay, you guys. Makes my heart happy. It means I've got happy chickens. Yes, we do. They love us. Oh, now Miss Cora, you both have to get down. She's the ruler of the roost. Get down. Thank you, baby. Miss Cora. So Log Home Dad's got to bring their food back in here. They had emptied it, so I decided to take it out, and it was a good opportunity to wash it. So I washed it up, and Log Home Dad's gonna fill it up for me. So I was gonna show you something else first. I gotta tell you. So one of my girlfriends that I met through Log Home Mom, and I don't know if she'll be on before I get off because she's usually on, but her and I've just become, I just love her. Like, I think her and I are something. And so she had messaged me and said, what's your address? I got something for you. I want to send it to you. And I'm like, all right. So I give her my address. And so I do the Informed Daily Digest from the post office. If y'all don't have that, go on the USPS.com, and you can, every day you get an email telling you what's coming in mail today. So it's really cool, and it keeps your mail person accountable. So I saw that I had a package from her, and then I saw I had another package. And I'm like, what is this other package? So I got 2 packages yesterday. And then as soon as I saw the address, I was like, oh my gosh. So another one of my ladies that we met through Log Home Mom, but she has a page of her own, and it's called The Critter Connection. So if y'all are, not Critter Connection, The Critter Creations. So if y'all don't follow Christy over there, you got to go follow her. She makes the cutest critter crafts. Say that really fast. If y'all saw my one, it's a tortilla warmer that you put in the microwave and it keeps your tortillas warm. It's so cute. It's got chickens all over it. She sent me that, but then I get this surprise in the mail yesterday. Look at these she made. Look at these chickens. So y'all go follow her. She is incredible. She makes the cutest things, and she makes them, and then you can claim them to get them. So aren't these just adorable? So I got to take pictures and put these on too. So Christy sent me those. So she totally surprised me. I had no idea that was coming. And then Amy then got me, this is so cute too. So this shirt, and so it's got a little saying on the pocket, but I'll turn it over so you can see it because it's on the back too. Look at this, you guys. So she sent me this. Is that not the cutest? So it says, just a woman who loves chickens. Is that not? And the colors are just amazing. I love this. So I just can't even believe it. So yesterday was like my birthday. I got 2 great things in the mail, and that was so exciting. I just love y'all. I've met the nicest, sweetest people with Log Home Mom. It has just been absolutely amazing. How I went my whole life without knowing some of you is just incredible. So I am just so blessed. And that, Miss Rosie! And that some of y'all think of me is just absolutely amazing. I'll get messages and mail and cards, and it makes my day. Because some days it's real quiet and you don't know if you matter to anybody. People don't comment, people don't share, and you don't know if you're making any difference. And then all of a sudden you'll get a message out of the blue and it's like, aww. So it makes my day. Oh my goodness, they ate up those grapes, you guys. Goodness. Look at them. They love it. They love it. Look at that. Was it good? Was it good, everybody? Well, I think we're going to get off. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to get into today, but I'm sure it's going to be something absolutely amazing. We, look at, what'd you do? Get scratch? Don't give them too much. No, they had all this. Save it for tomorrow. Log home, Dad. Yeah, don't give them too awful much. They just ate a bunch of grapes.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I was going to take y'all out to the garden super fast. It is... So let me tell you about this garden. So we have been so busy that we have not got to start our seeds. It's just been one thing after another. And so we're like, oh, well, we'll get them when we get back from Idaho. And Log Home Dad got everything out of the garden, pulled all the stuff up. You tilled it, right? Or not? Did you till it yet?
A
little bit. So, and he got everything out. He got all the weeds out. And of course the weeds are back. Oh my gosh, with a vengeance. So, it needs a watering right now. It's droopy, 90 degrees out. So, in the meantime, we have our compost pile where I put all the droppings that I clean up out of the coop, the sand and all that. So, in that compost pile starts growing, we don't even know, peppers, tomatoes, every kind of tomato you can think of. So Log Home Dad, since we've not started seeds yet, he's like, I'm going to go plant them in the garden. Y'all,
I did.
These are the best tomatoes we've ever had. No, one season we had amazing tomatoes. Yeah. And because it wasn't that scorching hot when we first started, but unbelievable. So I got to show y'all these. Like, I'm just kind of ticked off about this, guys. Like, now look at all the weeds. All these were cleared out, what, a month ago? Month and a half ago? Right before we went to Idaho.
Cleared for the longest time because I had it covered.
Yeah.
No weeds in here.
So all these have just come back, but look at this. Look at these tomatoes, you guys. I mean, like, seriously, come on. What is this? What is this? They're droopy right now because it's 90 degrees outside. But look at this. So we don't even know what kind all these are. They're just a hodgepodge of everything.
I know what kind they are.
Are they chicken poop maters?
They're the kind you eat.
He's so excited. So, we know the secret to tomatoes, apparently.
Chicken poop.
Chicken poop. Or you can pee on them. So,
that's a whole
nother story. But now I got to tell you because I already mentioned it. So, all I heard forever was about my grandpa's tomatoes, my grandpa's tomatoes, my grandpa's tomatoes. Best tomatoes, the biggest, juiciest, best tomatoes. I know a secret. He peed on them. Peed on them. Peed. Urine. Peed. He didn't pee and then go pour urine on it. He went outside and peed on his tomato plants. That was his secret to amazing tomatoes. I ain't peeing on my tomato plants. Can you imagine if I said, oh yeah, I peed on those this morning? I'm just cracking. I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, so that is our tomatoes. So now let me show you, if you've not watched this part of what we've done before, look what I got. Look. Hey, can you come here? Can you say, hey, y'all?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all, my
Hey,
buddy. Hey y'all. So, if you've not watched before, Amy, I just talked about you. You're gonna have to go back and watch it. You're gonna have to do hashtag replay. So you're gonna have to come here, Missy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Look. 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 Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Can you say, "Hey y'all"? All right. So, anyway, if you've not seen this part of my garden before, I'm gonna turn you around again. So whenever we get pineapples, I cut the tops off and I put them in the ground. And we just weeded a month ago, y'all. Like, I'm so disappointed. This is my blueberries. Log Home Dad had to build me a contraption so I could actually have blueberries because the birds and the rabbits eat them. So anyway, these are pineapples where we've cut the tops off and we've stuck them in the ground. And for whatever reason, our pineapples love the soil because we have had them at several different in the yard. We've had them beside the house, which they did okay. We had them in the front and the rabbits ate them, but they didn't do anything. We've tried planting them in the mushroom compost and it's not done anything. And we planted a couple back here and they just took off. So now, my secret is, of course, the soil here is real sandy and they love it. But my next secret is, in the winter, I think it was right after Christmas, I took some apples and I cut them up in little pieces and I went and stuck them in all of my pineapple plants. So apparently it promotes growth of pineapples. I have 22 pineapples, you guys. 22. Look at my pineapple, buddy.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yep.
Okay, stay right here.
Okay.
So when they have a pineapple, the pineapple plant dies. So this plant will die, but it will propagate new ones like this one. So these new ones, now I can take these. This is a new one. See that new one coming out right there? That little one? This was the one from last year, so it died. I left the biggest one. I take these, and if you gently take them with your hand and unscrew them, let me just show you. So I take it and unscrew it like that. Look at that. That's a new pineapple right there. New pineapple. So each plant will propagate. We were figuring 5 to 7. So it just depends. And so now, yes.
Can I get past those bugs?
You're going to have to be very careful.
Why?
So now one pineapple plant will,
Gracie,
after it has a
Gracie,
pineapple, will garner me
Let me have that.
5 to 7 new plants.
Thank you.
So like I can even see one coming out right here. So I'll probably leave that one because that will end up being the biggest one right there. So I've got this now that I can plant. I see more, see them coming out in there? See them in there? So those are pineapple plants. So now what I do, super simple, is I go over here and I just, Log Home Dad does a hole, but I just drill them down in there. That's it. That's all I do. So as long as the bottoms are in there, you are good. So that's all you got to do, guys. But look at this. So in the meantime, look at all these pineapples. That one's a big one. Ooh, this one has a double crown. We got another double crowner. That'll be 2 plants. So see my double crown on that one? Look at that. We are going to have so many pineapples. So last I counted, I had 22 of them. 22. So the apple encourages the blooming of the pineapple. So that's what we've got now. So how exciting is that? Super exciting. That's what we got going on. It's really hard to walk in here, Log Home Dad, with this contraption. But I have blueberries, y'all. I've not had blueberries because the animals always get them. All right. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. I think Log Home Dad wants to take the babies maybe to go. This is all of our garden stuff from our garden. We got to get it all back in. I think Log Home Dad wants to take the babies maybe to find some baby chickens. I think that's what he said to me. Right? Is that what you said? You want to go find some baby chickens?
Maybe.
Maybe? Maybe, baby? All right. You guys. Log Home Dad's good. He's had to do an in-home sleep study the last couple of nights. He has not been happy about that. But at least he didn't have to go to the clinic and do it. So it was the alternative. So he's like, how is this natural? You can't This is not a natural sleep study. All right, guys. Well, we're going to let you go, and we will be right back here tomorrow. Look for pictures if we've got new babies around.
You got to post pictures of your goodies too, your pretties.
My pretties.
Yeah, your shirt.
Oh, yeah. I showed them. So, can you say bye, y'all?
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
It's not as cute.
It isn't. You're not as cute as Reese. All right. Love you guys. Bye.